Hi guys, it's Klein here, and in today's video I'll be potting up a nursery stock pomegranate plant tree into a plastic training pot so that it can start its bonsai journey. So let's get started. I'll be starting by taking it out of the nursery bag, the plastic nursery bag, just by cutting it open. And then I'll just start by raking out the soil from the center of the tree, just loosening it up. So pomegranate trees are deciduous trees, and they are not frost hardy at all, so you will need to protect them in winter between 2 degrees Celsius and 8 degrees Celsius. And they love full sun. So this tree doesn't look like it has a lot of roots, so we'll see. As you can see, all the soil just breaks free, and I can pull it out. This tree, as you can see, this tree didn't have a lot of roots to begin with. It's fairly young still. So I won't be doing much root work on this tree. So let's give the roots a little bit of a spray. Next, I'll prepare the pot by just throwing in a little bit of gravel over the drainage holes. And now I'm filling it up with soil.
A few moments later.
And once the soil is in, we can place the tree. Doesn't matter which direction the tree is facing because it's in a training pot. I'm gonna plant it higher than it was in the nursery pot, but still not too deep. One more scoop. Looks like I will need a rock to hold the tree up, or not, but let me just get a rock just in case. So this tree was cut here, I can see, before. So I'm just gonna clean up that cut a little bit more. So that it heals more flush. Now we can fill in some soil on top of the roots. I'm going to use a chopstick and just get rid of all the air pockets in between the roots, but it doesn't have a lot of roots, so it should be okay. And I'm just placing a rock here just so that the roots can get established, and then I'll remove the rocks. Now that it's planted, let's see what the top looks like, if I need to prune some branches or not. So what I'm gonna do now is trim back some of these longer shoots, and also there's a first branch that's really low that I'll get rid of, because I do want to grow this tree out big and thicken up the trunk quite a lot, and this branch is just way too low for the thickness and the size tree that I do want in the future. So I'll be getting rid of this first branch. Just making it flush against the trunk. And now I'll just be pruning these shorter. If you do want pomegranates to grow on your tree, then do not trim the branches, because the fruits do grow at the tips of the branches, but they grow on the new growth. So if you cut off all the new growth, then fruits won't be able to grow. But at the moment I just want the tree to get stronger and not really grow fruit. So I'll just be trimming it back. For now I'll take it off over here. This branch is also very low, but I think I'm gonna keep it and maybe wire it out like this. But for now I'm just gonna let it grow and then wire it a bit later. Same with this one, it grew upwards a lot, and I want it to go fan out a little bit more. I'm gonna take off this middle dead part. You can see it already split into two over here, and then this one. Just shorten it there, shorten it there. Just making it more compact so that it will encourage new growth. And if a tree is young like this, don't worry too much about directional pruning and whatnot. Like you will always get a lot more branches when it's young like this, to be able to make more decisions in the future. But I think this is it for now. And Just gonna take off all these old leaves. These bigger ones. Couple more. Yeah, so this is it for now. I think it will develop nicely in the future and get a nice thick trunk. Then I'll be able to decide if I keep this low branch or not. But for now I'm happy with it and can't wait to see how quickly it will thicken up. Now we're done with the pruning and the potting. I'm just gonna put some topsoil decoration on there, and I just have some crush that I'm gonna use just so that it looks a bit nicer and discourages birds, because even though it's in a training pot, it can still be presentable and look nice. There's no rule of saying you may not put moss or topsoil decoration on there. Now I'm going to let it recover in a shady area or partial shade, keeping it out of the hectic midday rays. And then once there's new growth, I can put it in full sun again. Let me give it a nice watering for its first watering in this plastic pot. So in the end I didn't take off too many leaves, only a little bit of a handful. And let me give you the tree a little spin for you so you can see it from all angles. Thank you for watching me transforming this nursery stock pomegranate into a future bonsai. It still has a lot more years to go, but it will fill in this plastic pot really nicely with roots, and then the more the roots grow, the more the tree will grow at the top. So please let me know in the comments down below if you have a pomegranate bonsai tree, and thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more future videos. And until next time, thank you for watching. Cheers.